Hello, Beez Bladers, and welcome newcomers to the channel. I want to say thank you for being a subscriber to Beez Blades and being a part of this knife collecting journey. Thank you to my subscribers that show your support to Beez Blades by tapping the like button, and an even bigger thank you to the ones that leave comments and opinions in the comment section. I don't know anybody but you guys that likes knives like I do, so it's a treat whenever you comment or let me know your experience, stuff like that, you know, so just a little hint. And also, it tells YouTube that knife lovers may want to actually see this video. YouTube computers go by likes, comments, and how long you watch a video. And as to how fast it stops suggesting the video to other people, that's what matters. A super special thank you to my patrons on Patreon for supporting the channel and helping, and they're being a special part of this journey. I hope you guys have enjoyed the benefits of being a patron so far, and of course, there'll be a lot more to come. There is a link to my Patreon if you want to go check it out and come support the channel. Thank you. So guys and gals, let's get into it. If you're a part of the knife community and you hang out with us in the live streams, then you have probably talked to or have seen Top Dog 8762 in there all the time. Make sure you guys thank him for this generous donation to the Beez Blades channel. This is absolutely freaking awesome. Thank you, Top Dog. I will put a link in the video description to his Instagram, so go follow him and say thank you. So we'll get in here and see what Top Dog has sent us. Opening up a box, cutting it up. Actually, I'm kind of being careful with my boxes and saving them because, you know, boxes and everything else is expensive. Just, you know, for doing giveaways, it costs and shipping and boxes and all that kind of stuff. Can I get it open? Can I? Can I? Come on, it's killing me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, look at that. Man, that is a nice looking box already. And we got peanuts. Get your peanuts here. All right, let me get my peanuts out of the way and take a look. Kizer, and what do we have here? This is the Kizer Small Hunter, and Justin Gingrich is the designer. There's your model number, and the blade is 154 CM, and it's going to be green G10 with steel liners. Are you ready? And this is made in China. Are you ready? Let's check it out. I'm excited. Okay. And it's upside down. Oh, no. Okay. Passion, Pride, Performance. This is nice packaging from Kizer. And in here is your very nice cloth. And an insert. I'll unfold it briefly. It's got some cool pictures. Pictures or pictures? Which is it? Is it pictures or pictures? If you want to take a screenshot and read it, you can. And there's that. Okay. Ooh, let's look at there. Let's look at this. Let's look at it. What they do, glue it in here? Okay, there we go. Ooh, wow. Check that out. So let's get all up and personal here. Up and personal, up close and personal. So we can look at it. So if you want to take a screenshot, ta-da, and I'll turn it over. Ta-da. Ooh, look at that. That is pretty cool. Man, this feels like a solid knife. Like, this is G10. It doesn't feel like G10. I don't know what it feels like. I mean, it just feels solid. Ooh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Man, look at all that texturing. That is pretty cool. Thank you, Top Dog, for sending this knife to the channel. This is pretty neat. So there's that side. Here's this side. Wow, look at that. So what we got here. There's your model number, V3416C2, and this is 154 CM steel, which is very nice, very nice. All right, so at the time of this video's posting, I found it on eBay and Smoky Mountain Knife Works for 69 bucks. White Mountain Knives is sold out. They were selling them for like 44 bucks. The cheapest place you can get this at the time of this posting, this video, is 55 bucks on Amazon. It's sold through Blade HQ, but on Amazon. You can't get it at Blade HQ because it's sold out there. I don't know. You tell me. But their website, they're sold out. Go figure. You want to check out this knife and or buy it, please go through the affiliate link that I put in the description. If you get it, you'll be supporting Beez Blades with a tiny commission. This is a Justin Gingrich design, and he's the man behind GTI, which is Gingrich Tactical Innovations. He served 10 years on active duty in honored units like the 3rd Ranger Battalion from 92 to 96, the 20th Special Forces Group from 96 to 98, and the Ranger Training Brigade from 98 to 2001. He also served, he went through the police academy and graduated and served in Iraq in a civilian security firm in 2005. So I would hazard to say he knows what he's doing. So I just want to make sure you guys get a real good look at this knife. So what I'm going to do is, after the video, I will get all the specs, and then I will insert the specs right about now. Okay, guys, I'm going to zip through the specs and see how much she weighs. Comes in at 4.125 ounces. That's not too shabby. All right, so as far as your measurements, I'm going to run through them real quick for you here. So your total length from tip to tip is 7.25 inches. Your blade length is 2.95 inches. The sharpened blade length is just a little under that at 2.89 inches. So this looks like you're going to be safe if you're in one of those 3-inch zones. And I'm talking about blade length here, guys. Your blade width is 0.994 inches. So it's an inch. It has a blade stock thickness of 0.11. So it has a nice thin blade stock. That is very nice. Very, very nice. The thickness behind the edge pretty much ranges from right around here at 16 thousandths and gets a tad thicker once you get up to here at about 20 thousandths. So it's nice and strong. I would say the blade geometry is going to be pretty good. Your blade is 154 cm steel, and it does have bronze washers in there with not Teflon also. Now your handle length is 4.29 inches. From here to here, and your handle width is 1.1 inch, so it's an inch, and your thickness is 0.49, so basically it's an inch by a half an inch. So there's those points. You got a drop point blade right here, which is very nice, and I like this grind. I really like this grind. That's pretty cool, pretty cool. So as far as your scales, G10, your hardware, I'd go over that. I think I already went over that in your future. But the rest of this you're going to see right about now. I've already given you some good looks at it, but as far as this satin finish, it is very smooth, very smooth. Looks like we have some pretty good looking thumb studs going on here. They're not sharp. Top of the spine is not sharp. It's very flat, but it's not sharp to the touch. This G10 feels really good. For your pivot, I'm pretty sure we have bronze washers, and I have flashlight. Yes, I'm pretty sure we have bronze. It's not flash, boys. Bronze washers and nylon washers inside of there. Yep, that's what it looks like from here. How about you, huh? How about you? Is that what it looks like? Okay, so moving on. Looks like we got about what? Pretty close to 50%. Lock up on the liner. Absolutely no lock stick right there. That's pretty cool. Got some full liners, and the liners are milled out on the inside, which is very nice, very nice. Take down a little bit of the weight, and going all the way back, it looks like we also have a G10 back spacer. Then we have a deep carry pocket clip. Do have some mushrooms growing in the shade under there. Don't know that that's going to be an issue because there's not a lot of room behind the screw heads for your pocket to grab, so I don't think that's going to be much of an issue. I will show it going in and out of the pocket as I usually do. This is a reversible. Thank you very much. The reversible, there's 2 screws, and that's a pretty good looking pocket clip. Whew, it's sturdy, it's stout. But overall, the finish is good. No lock rock or blade play. None at all. I mean, this thing, it feels like a fixed blade. It just feels so solid. I'm going to back out just a tad. But, man, it does. It feels really solid. How about the ergos? Man, the ergos are feeling pretty good. Let's see what it feels like here. Now, this stuff right here, whatever you call these, it's almost like, what would you call it? Like jimping on the scales, I guess? These are a tad bit aggressive. They're not bad. They give you a good grip on it. Now, pulling, I'm not really getting anything bite me too bad. I mean, the edges here are a little sharp. Not enough to complain about, but I definitely notice them. But this thing is going to give you all kinds of grip all day long. So how does that feel? That feels pretty comfortable. If you guys know the size of my hand, let me back out even some more. The size of my hand from here to here is about 4 inches. From here to here is about 3.5. And from the start of my palm to the end of my middle finger, 7.25. I get a full purchase. It's a nice full handle. It's not skinny. It fills my hand really well. How about doing a utility cut? Utility cut, we got some belly right here, so you're going to have to go up just a tad, but that looks like it's going to be really good for utility cutting. See how it fills the hand really well? And this spot right here bleeds for my finger to fit in there. That's pretty comfortable. What we got here for a lanyard hole? So if you like a lanyard, there's your spot. You can put a big old lanyard in that puppy. And as far as our, okay, we got a fixed pivot, which is very nice. That looks like that's a T8. And those are going to be T6s. Overall, I'm not getting any bad spots. Like I said, these, I can't use the word aggressive. That's overkill. They're not aggressive. They're just prominent. They're like, hey, I'm here, and you got a good hold on the knife. Let's see how she opens up. Hey, I always wonder sometimes when something has brawn washers or nylon washers, how well the action's going to be. It's pretty good. And I will note that while there is not a lot of a cutout or a pass-through for your to disengage your liner lock, it's pretty comfortable. Oh my goodness, I'm liking this. And I haven't, you know, obviously I haven't had a chance to take it apart or clean it up. I would imagine it would even get smoother. Is this going to be a middle finger flicker at all? Oh, yes it will. I know it will. If I can do that out of the box already, heck yeah. Yeah! We have multiple deployment options, boys and girls. So it's very smooth, very good operation. And I've showed you in videos before, a lot of times with these thumb studs, I like to use both fingers, and it just makes it go out effortless. It just comes out effortless. How about that? Okay, so there's your action. The action's very good. Oh, okay, that's better than I thought it was going to be. You know, it's a little stiff out of the box. We'll see how that changes once I've used it a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, it's a little stiff. That's what she said. Okay. All right. I'm digging it. Now, as far as the looks of this knife, I like the aesthetics. It looks pretty good. And I really like how solid it feels. And I'm liking this blade. I don't have many blades that are quite this shape. I mean, I have a few, but not with this look. You know, I would swear this is a flat grind. I don't think this is a hollow grind. It sure doesn't feel like it. Not from the tip. Just the tip. All right, let's do some quick comparisons so you guys can see what this knife looks like next to some others. If you're enjoying the content I'm bringing you, do me a solid and tap the thumbs up button and, you know, show me a little bit of support. That's the way you can give me a little bit of support. Make sure you're subscribed, and that if you're not a Beez Blader, hit the subscribe button and select all next to the bell button so you know when new videos and giveaways pop up. The Beez Blades discount codes and affiliate links are all in the description. So, you know, you get what you want and you support Beez Blades at the same time. And since this is a Kizer we're looking at here, if you ever want to go buy a Kizer knife, I have an affiliate link with Mojave Outdoor. There's 3 links. And if you go through those, you can use discount code Beez Blades and you'll get 10% off. So if you're spending $50, you'll get $5 off just like that, just for using the discount code. Just saying. So let's put this up against a few guys and see what we look like here. Pivot to pivot. I always put these in here. So you guys know what these are if you've watched my channel. Spyderco Tenacious, Spyderco Manix 2. So considerably larger. Now let's get to a couple I think that are going to be more comparable. Here's the Spyderco Mana. Get your mana. There's a Spyderco Para 3 and the Pilar, the CRKT Pilar 3. Now that's more the speed. So I'm sure a lot of you guys have this one and or this one or both. So as far as blade length, a little bit longer than the Para 3. And then your CRKT Pilar 3, The blade length is just about the same. It has a tad more than the Pilar 3. I'm going to throw a couple more up here. This is a This is a knife that was donated by one of my patrons, John R. Thank you very much, John. I appreciate that. Look at that, same color. And here is another one from CRKT, the Tuna. That's what comes after Wanna, is a Tuna. Dad jokes. So look at that. That's a pretty good looking trio. How about that? How about that? So sharpen length, there's a little bit more on the, this is the CRKT Overland. I don't know if I said that before. And the Tuna has some more sharpened length. As far as the handle lengths, the handles are, these are a tad bit longer. This dude right here is going to be thicker. Let's do side by side. So if you have, say, the Tuna or the Overland, this one is thicker. This one gives you more purchase in your hand. Here's the Para 3. And you can see it's about exactly the same as the Para 3. Just about exactly the same. Can you see it? So, here's the Pilar. And I'm trying to use knives that I know a lot of you guys might already have. It's about the same as the Pilar too. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So first impressions, what are things I like about the knife? Well, so far, I like the ergos. I like how it fills my hand really well. I'm not getting too much of any issues with that. I wouldn't call there any hot spots. I would just say these let you know you've got a hold of the knife. There's no jimping up here. Don't know that you need it. I mean, your thumb, my thumb, you know what size my hand is. My thumb goes out here. This handle gives you such a good purchase. And what do we have here? So we've got a plunge grind, and your sharpening choil comes just about to the plunge grind. So there's not a whole lot of time that you get before you start sharpening the plunge grind. Not much time at all. So that would be something less positive that I would consider. As far as the action, I like the action. I mean, it opens really easy. I can see fidgeting with this, no problem. And I always love it when I can do a Spidey flick, and especially one out of the box on a knife that hasn't been used yet. So that's another positive. What are some things that I don't like so much? I don't know. I don't know yet, guys. I'm going to be carrying this one. This isn't bad, the amount of space. You know, I like deep carry, but this is not hateful at all. I like it when they put a back spacer inside here. Just because it hides it a little better. It's a little better for aesthetics, but other than that, it's not an issue. I really like the looks of these liners, and I like that they're milled out. And overall, I like the looks of the knife. I don't think I have much of any issue with it. I like it. I really like the feel. I really like the fullness in the hand. You know, it's not super thin, but it's not a thick knife either. So I'm liking it. I don't have a whole lot bad to say there. So thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. If you're new to knife collecting, or you've been collecting for a long time, either one, stick around, enjoy the journey. Learn something or teach something to one of us, but hopefully you enjoy some entertainment also. Live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.